Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, if you remember correctly, we unlocked this class clown here. We got Lanky Kong coming out for his debut episode. We're actually going to go back to Jungle Japes, rather than do his stuff in Angry Aztec, because we're going to have to do this sometime. We might as well do it now. It's actually much easier to collect bananas and things with new Kongs in Jungle Japes than it is anywhere else.
Hello, Lanky. There are 5 golden bananas for you to find in here, too.
Yeah, so Squawks was right. We've got 5 more golden bananas to find here with Lanky. We also have 5 to find here with Tiny, but that's a matter for later. Obviously, with Lanky, we don't have any of our moves yet. We don't have a shooter. We don't have anything like that. But this is the easiest level to find all of the items necessary to actually unlock those. That's why I came back here, so that we could have all of his abilities and everything, have time to get used to them, before we go on to the moderately more difficult challenges in Angry Aztec. So, let me see. Where would be the best place to go first? We don't have any items with Lanky at all. No coins, no shooter, no nothing. So, let's not go up there. Let's go this way. Let me check the water real quick. Yep, I thought so. I remember there being something down here for him. Some coins. Those are going to be useful because we're going to need to buy both Funky Shooter as well as 2 potions from Cranky. One from this level, one from Angry Aztec. Because all the Kongs unlock all of the potions that they get at the relatively same time. So you have, obviously you have Lanky unlocking his at the same time as Donkey and Diddy, even though technically we couldn't use him then. So it looks like we got everything we can get down here. Just jump up here real quick. Let me see. Well, we can't do much since we don't have Lanky's abilities yet. So I'm just gonna head into this tunnel, and I know that there's at least one golden banana that we can get without actually having to get any of his abilities or anything like that yet. Clothesline of Beaver. See, that's Lanky's always been one of my favorite Kongs to use. Him and Diddy, because he controls a bit more loosely than Diddy does, but he also has some of the best melee attacks of any Kong. His jump attack is really useful because it actually makes him almost invisible or invincible to any attacks from anything except zingers or projectiles. And his running attack, he doesn't. Not only did he not skip a beat in his attack like Diddy, but it also attacks in 360 degrees. Other Kongs don't. Like Donkey's is just that running kick that doesn't attack all the way around him, which is useful, but it can leave you open. So we got 60 seconds to go up to where that cannon was that would shoot us up to where we got Diddy originally, and we've got to make it. We got to make it all the way there, using whatever tricks and stuff that we can to get there. But unfortunately, we can only use the banana port to cheat so far. And it's really not cheating because it practically requires you to use the banana port to be able to reach it in time. Especially for the later bananas. You know, if you're not doing that, then you're really not very intelligent. Or you're just a glutton for punishment. Oh, what the? Oh. Lovely. See, I had a feeling, I knew I was gonna have to try to stretch this episode out a little bit, because, what I want to do is I want to do all of Lanky's stuff in this level in one video, and then I'll go on and do all of Tiny's things, pre-Angry Aztec Tiny's things, in the next video. But I didn't think that there was going to be enough for me to do with Lanky to actually get out to video length. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, I knew there was some bananas for Lanky around here somewhere. Just go ahead and set out the camera behind myself and head on up here. Any more? Nope. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's try again. Yes, I know. We've seen this. I know where the banana is, thank you. I just fell off the stupid vine. That's the one thing. the vines can be a little bit tricky vine jumping is a little bit tricky if you're not used to the controls. Obviously, I'm used to it. That was just a screw up. But really, there is a learning curve to being able to vine swing. Obviously, if you've played any games with vine swinging before, you're not going to have much of a problem because the vine swinging in this game isn't the most difficult in any game I've ever played, but it isn't the most forgiving either. Because you have to swing, you have to let go at... It's all momentum based. Let me say that. You have to let go for the maximum speed. We got our first golden banana. The maximum speed, you have to let go of the vine at the apex of its swing. So just like if you were jumping off of a real swing in real life. But the N64's physics engine isn't quite that, you know, it can't handle it quite that well. So I'm gonna head up in here. Just for giggles, I guess. Because we still gotta find some more stuff for Lanky. But yeah, like I said, the N64 can't quite handle the, oh, there we go. I knew there was some goodies lying around here somewhere. But the N64 can't quite handle the needs for that kind of physics. So it can be a little bit awkward, especially if you have frame drops. You might do what I did and just end up completely missing the vine. So now that we have enough coins, we're just going to go in here and get Lanky's shooter. Because with this, we're actually going to be able to finish most of this level. Yeah, real cool shooter, 3 coins. Let's do this. The grape shooter. It is just basically a blowpipe, which means that Lanky has the best lung capacity of all the Kongs if he's able to use a blowpipe with the efficiency that they're able to use actual firearms. So that's why a lot of people... Lanky is basically the ensemble dark horse of this game, because not only he's not in any other Donkey Kong related media aside from this game, and yet him, aside from Tiny, probably has the most fans of all the Kongs in this game, because he is the sniper. He has a huge gun that fires silently. Or almost silently, just a puff of air. Here, I'm gonna actually hop into this banana warp and take us over to the other number 3 pad over here. I'm gonna try going up here. Because I honestly can't remember where we need to... No, that's... Okay, there's Tiny's Kasplat. That's who the purple stuff is for, obviously. That's Tiny's. I can't remember who has to open this gate. Tiny does. Okay, never mind. I think... No. Is there stuff for us back there? I don't think so. But anyway, that's another thing I like about Lanky's jump attack, is that it keeps him in the air for a very long time. So, even though it kind of kills your momentum, it does help to avoid attacks. So now that we have Lanky's shooter, we can collect that annoying banana balloon that was going around Cranky's area over there, as well as an area back over here through the entranceway that you may have seen on our way in. Remember that cave area that Diddy opened up back when we went through here with with him? Well, that's there's an area here for Lanky to go into. There's actually a bonus barrel here for him to pick up, I think. Yep. As well as some coins. Go ahead and get that. Grab those bananas. Jump up inside. I wonder what bonus game this is going to be.
Welcome
Mad Maze Mall. This is actually my favorite game out of all of the mini-games. Destroy all the baddies, then head for the checkered flag. Can do! It has one of the best probably one of my favorite songs in this game. You only ever hear it in this game, which sucks, but it's still an awesome little... I don't even know what this is rock, right? This would probably be rock, right? Even though there's no guitar to speak of, it's actually synth, but it's still rock. Yeah, all you basically have to do is go through the maze, kill everything, and then get to the checkered flag. You don't have to worry about searchlights or anything. You know? It's so much easier than that searchlight game. So we've already got 2 bananas for Lanky. We don't have his blueprint yet, though, so that means we're a little less than halfway done. That's alright. We're getting there. We can go back to Cranky's area, pop that banana balloon, But we're probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna go to visit Cranky, like, now. Because, come to think of it, now we have enough coins, we can go to see Cranky and get our 2 abilities. I think we can get 2 from him now. Yeah, we can. Lanky's... No, maybe not, actually. Let me think. I don't think so. I think it's just the 1. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me refresh my memory for a second. Yes, another potion. Yeah, it's just the 1. It's, Orangutan. Palmas Welcome.
This handy little move should help you get up steep slopes. It's easy enough even for you, Lanky. Just press and hold Z, then press B. Keep Z pressed to keep the handstand going.
I'm not letting you have another potion. Yes, we know. So, yeah, Lanky is a bit of a ditz because he actually had to have Cranky teach him. Not just teach him, but imbue him with a potion with all sorts of nasty chemicals in it. Who even knows what? That teaches him literally how to walk on his hands. That, okay, look, that's the move. That's the extent of it. All we can do is walk and jump. We can't attack. We can't use any of our items. All we can do is walk and jump. But while we're doing this, we can actually walk up a good number of steep inclines. Okay, this is the area I was passing. I think this with Diddy that I said that we couldn't do anything there yet. Well, this is there's quite a few things here for Lanky. We have some coins, his blueprint, a banana balloon up here, which you might think, well, we've already beaten the boss, why do we need to collect bananas? The answer, for banana medals and for completionists, like me. And we've got this banana barrel up here for another bonus game. Lanky has a lot of these. I don't know, I think he might have the most throughout the entire game. I'm pretty sure it's mostly even, but I think Lanky might have the most. So this game is pretty simple. Use the mushroom to hop up into the tree, and then just vine swing to the ends. Piece of cake. So long as you know how to vine swing well and are able to do it somewhat, you know, in rhythm, that game is easy. You only get to play that. That's another one of those games that you only get to play once or twice, but unlike Mad Maze Mall, it doesn't have its own unique theme, which sucks. That just goes to show you how good the music in this game actually is, if they can take a song that only plays a couple of times and make it awesome. Okay, so we got 62 bananas down. I'm gonna head down that other passage over here that we opened up with Rambi, just because I'm not entirely sure if there's nothing down here for Lanky. There's stuff down here for Tiny. Oh, yep, here we go, 5 bananas. Excellent. Obviously, we can't move that boulder even yet. That's for the last Kong that we have to, I'm just gonna keep doing this, just because I know that the sound will probably drive people crazy. But yeah, we can't move that boulder yet. We haven't got the Kong who can do that. So we're just gonna have to keep coming. Can't do anything over there. Now that we have this, now that we can orangutan though, we actually can get Lanky's last golden banana on this level, which is right over here. Remember that door we opened up here on this ridge with Diddy? I think it was with Diddy. Well, we can climb up here now since we have Lanky's orangutan. Go ahead and go inside. This area seems a little creepy and menacing, but it's actually really not. Here we go, another banana medal.
Don't those pegs look a little loose to you?
Yeah, thanks for spelling out the puzzle, Squawks. Jeez. You'd think there were morons or something. But yeah, this is actually a fairly simple little puzzle. You just have to stand on both of these pegs here and slam them. Now, you know, they're not marked or anything, so I guess that's why they had to point it out, but still, it seems kind of easy. And then it makes four zingers spawn, and then we've got to stand here like a dummy, because we can't shoot while moving, and peg these guys as they try to swoop down and kill us. Or it actually makes 5 zingers spawn. The creepy thing about this is that when I was originally playing this game, remember I said I was playing it on a very dark TV? because the ceiling is completely black, all I could see was the eyes of those zingers as they swooped down to kill me. So I had to literally wait until the last second to shoot them right in the face before I was able to do anything. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pop that, get all 100 bananas with Lanky, and then go ahead and grab this. Booyah. And that makes a banana fairy appear. They might say, well, what point is that? You know, what are these for? Why are they here? Why do they giggle? Why do they sparkle? All of those questions, well, most of them anyway, will be answered in the next episode! So, on the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong 64, we will be meeting Tiny Kong, and we will be using her to explore both Jungle Japes and the outer world of Donkey Kong Island, because that is actually somewhat important. See you guys then!